the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. They've alternated wins and losses over the first 3 weeks of the season. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of... On the booth, alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. He's trying to do it himself. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to throw it.
Chargers 43-yard line.
Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going to run again with Jacobs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jacobs crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hampton now up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's complete, Marion Hampton. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going with a screen to Hampton. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the stick. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 49. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They manage 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's the throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd.
He keeps it himself. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. And a Bengal first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 38-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long. On now comes their punter. Fields this at the 19. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Herbert finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Now Herbert to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Number 6. It's a gain of 4.
Herbert now to throw on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down, here's Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Cut out left. Got some room to work. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
All the left side. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
it's a gain of 2. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Hampton gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, we'll all look back at the play-by-play and see that was a run for 0, but it felt like more than that. It felt like offensively, that's a confidence drainer, and defensively, it's a momentum builder.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 30-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down, Bengals.
They stick with Jacobs. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in a run game, you were taken in the NFL.
And it's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. This time it's a passing play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Looking slant route, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got the first down grab and still going. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Man in motion, headed right. Herbert on 1st down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on Carolina. And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Steelers bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is the Eagles quarterback, a 17-yard touchdown pass. The Eagles get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on